Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Not my usual intro, not my usual video, but we need to talk about this. It breaks my heart. I hate hearing this. Just found out about the King's diagnosis and want to start this video off by saying thoughts and prayers with him, wishing him nothing but the best and speedy recovery. And I'm glad that they caught the diagnosis. I'm glad that he is open about going in for prostate surgery last week. Then the announcement of the cancer finding. Now they have said, and we'll read the statement from the palace, that it's not related, but it was during a medical screening that they found out. So again, I want to start this video off by saying thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and I hope nothing but the best, obviously. And I continued to pray for Catherine, Princess of Wales, going through her health stuff. I'm not making it about that, but I do have to say that. It just makes me sad, and obviously I'm wishing him nothing but the best. And I want to do whatever's best for him. I'm in a way, I'm glad he chose to share the diagnosis just so more people will get checked. Maybe it will help save others, and I hope nothing but a speedy recovery for him. I hope he's resting comfortably. My heart also goes out to William, Prince of Wales. I just think he's just has to have so much pressure and stress on him right now with his wife, the beloved Catherine, Princess of Wales, going through her own recovery, and then to get this news, it's just got to weigh so heavy on him. So again, my thoughts are with Prince William as well right now. I thought we could take a look at the statement put out from Buckingham Palace and read through that and discuss. And then we'll get into how Harry is already making this about himself. Shocker to no one, I'm sure. Here we go. So this was put out by Buckingham Palace, and it states, during the King's recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was noted. Subsequent diagnostic tests have identified a form of cancer. His Majesty has today commenced a schedule of regular treatments during which time he has been advised by doctors to postpone public-facing duties throughout this period. His Majesty will continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual. The King is grateful to his medical team for their swift intervention, which was made possible thanks to his recent hospital procedure. He remains wholly positive about his treatment and looks forward to returning to full public duty as soon as possible. His Majesty has chosen to share his diagnosis to prevent speculation and in the hope that it may assist public understanding for all those in the world who are affected by cancer. I thought it was really well handled and really well said. I like that it's encouraging us all to maintain regular checks and to be vigilant with our health. And again, wishing him, speedy recovery and hope that he's doing okay. All right. I don't want to do it. I wanted to focus, and I am focusing on the King here, but I can't not talk about it. Harry is making this about himself already. Now, let me tell you a side note. I was going to go ahead and start the book review on King Charles. I've been reading through that book, and I'm loving it, and I was going to go ahead and put it up this afternoon. I'm going to postpone it because of this video, so look for it, if not tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Doesn't matter. But my point there is it's so interesting because I've learned a lot more about King Charles. He's probably one that I honestly didn't know as much about. And so it's been fascinating to learn about him. And I'm at the part of the book right now where, and this author, by the way, Robert Hardman, is doing a great job of really putting Harry and Meghan in their place. I'm excited to read this book with you. One of the things he's going into is, if you'll recall, I'm working on this part now, so it's fresh in my mind. If you'll recall, in Spare, Harry accused Queen Camilla, of leaking stories to the press. Well, it came out that no, there was a specific incident that he referenced about leaking stories to the press, but it was Camilla's, I forget what they call her, personal diarist, her private aide. She had confided in something about the first time she met William and Harry. Well, that aide went home and told her husband, who was a journalist. You get the telephone game happened, and the information leaked out. Well, Camilla conducted an investigation and figured out who it was, and that aide immediately resigned. So it was not Camilla that did it, but Harry accused Camilla of doing this. Why am I bringing all this up? Because look at what's happening now. We just got this news of King Charles, and what did Harry do? He put out information through the press, through his assistant, that he will be going to see his father. It didn't need to be. To me, it's just another attention-seeking behavior. If he wanted to go see his father, well, he should have done it a long time ago, but I'm just thinking all of it. Honestly, I'm just so disgusted by him and his ongoing behavior, and to me, this already screams attention grab. Let me put out to the press, the press that he pretends to hate, that I'll be going to see my pa, So what? We can think of him as a less awful person. I'm sorry, to me it's backfiring. He just looks even more awful because instead of quietly going to see his father and be there, he's putting out press releases that in a few days he'll be there. Still nothing on the African park situation from either of them. That's not a priority at all. Instead, it's about, I'm going to pretend to hate the press, but I'm going to let the press know that I'm going to be there for my dad. You can't. This level of hypocrisy is like nothing I've ever experienced before, and it blows my mind. That prick's going to go there and make it all about himself. And I'm sorry, King Charles does not need this right now. He's already dealing with this. Prince William doesn't need this right now. He's dealing with all this as well, and also trying to take care of his wife. And I think about Catherine, Princess of Wales, doesn't need this right now. I'm sure she's very worried for her father-in-law, and she doesn't need that prick around her, right? The one and his psychotic wife that target her over and over. You can't trust them ever. Put it past him to bring a film crew with him or hide a microphone again or whatever shenanigans he's up to. I just feel like it will only cause stress, but that's not the point of this. The point, I'm still thinking about King Charles, Catherine, Princess of Wales, the entire family. I'm thinking about Princess Anne. She'll step up to help. I just hope Princess Anne checks Harry. I really do. I do. I love her so much, and she's tough as nails, and I'm here for that. And I feel like if anybody will put him in his place, it'll be Princess Anne, Princess Royal. But I'm gonna end this here. My thoughts are with the family right now. Again, speedy recovery to King Charles. Thinking of Queen Camilla, I'm sure it's got to be hard going through this, and I don't know, the whole situation, it has me, clearly, I feel for all involved. You guys are the best. Thank you for everything. And let me know your thoughts on all of this. Your thoughts on the diagnosis, the statement from the palace, and then that one, trying to rush to put out any information he can to tie himself into this situation, to associate himself once again with the king. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I wouldn't expect anything else from those two. Let me know your predictions. Do you think he'll go alone? Do you think he'll try to bring her with him? Let me know. As always, I want to thank you all for everything, all the support, all the lovely messages. I'm fine. I sound sad in this one because I am sad. I'm sad for the royal family and all that they've had to deal with. And they just don't need this on top of everything else. And I'm sad, worrying about the king. I hope he's going to be all right. And I feel confident that, he'll make a full recovery, hopefully. And again, my thoughts are with the king right now, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and, of course, William, Prince of Wales. I don't care about the other two anyway. And of course the Princess Royal. But thank you guys for everything. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.